Hi, it's Dr. Jenny Brook from Spinal Corrective Center in Amherst, New Hampshire, and we're continuing our series on forward head posture. So if you sit a lot, if you drive, you'll notice that there's this tendency for your head to go in front of your shoulders. At the same time, your shoulders may round, you may find that you're slumping or slouching, you may get tension in your neck and in your shoulders, and it really can change the way you look and the way you feel. So I'm going to give you 3 tips that you can do at home to help open the front of the body. Because think about it, computers working with our head forward, reading, everything pulls the front of the body closed. So the more we can open up our chest muscles, the more we can help our head come back over our body and decrease the strain. I have Sarah here helping me today, and what we're going to do first is talk about when you're just, you're sitting, you're driving to work, you're at the computer, there's what we call a micro movement. So this subtle strain of just sitting there driving, say, for an hour, and we're starting to do this, there's a micro movement to just stop that subtle strain. So what you're going to do, Sarah, is just take your shoulders and push them back and then forward. Good. It could even be faster. Back and then forward. You could keep your hands on the steering wheel. Back and then forward. It's just that motion that creates a stretch in your pectoral muscles, if even just for a second. If you're doing that periodically, it will help not have that minor level of continuous strain in your pectoral muscles. Now, if you have one hand that you can have free, you could take your hand, say your right hand, Sarah, and you can just feel around in their pectoral muscle. So that's the muscle that basically connects your shoulder over to the front. So it's kind of meaty, you can feel it in here, right below your clavicle, and just feel around. And where you start to feel a little pain or a little tension, just take your fingers and make small circles or just do a steady pressure. Do you feel that?
Yeah,
so you're basically doing what's called self-trigger point therapy. And when we find that little muscle bundle that has some toxin in it because it's been contracted, and we just work it a little bit, it'll help release the muscle strain, and we'll actually start to feel better. So we do that for a while, then you can switch and you can do the other side. So the third thing that you can do once you're able to stand up, come on over here, Sarah. All you need is a door jamb. So we'll use this piece right here. Take your right hand, and then turn and face me, and you can see she's stretching open the right pectoral muscle. Doesn't it feel good?
That feels really good.
It's crazy how you don't even know how good it can feel to stretch your pec muscles until you do it. Like you don't even realize that you've been in this forward position for a super long time. Then obviously she can do the other side, or if you're standing in a doorway, you can do both arms at the same time. So you can do this all day long, and I promise you'll feel better at the end of the day, and you will help keep your head up over your shoulders. Be well, everybody.